What's up? What's up, cool cats? Welcome to my channel. If you are new, hello, hey, my name is Kitty. Take a look around now or later at the channel. If this is not your first time being here, what's up, you guys? Sending lots of love your way. Catch and receive is for you. So this reading, I've never done a reading like this before, but I'm so interested in how it's going to pan out. It's going to be a collective world news prediction, what do you need to prepare for type of reading. So if that's something that you're interested in, then make sure that you keep watching and hit the like button and the subscribe button. You can wait till the end of the video if you want, but I'm going to jump right into this reading. Make sure that you like and subscribe. Check out the description box, and without further ado, let's get into this. Okay, so keep in mind that this is going to be a collective, and we're just going to tap into the energy of the world. What's going on? What's coming? The Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, Tremendous Fire. Okay, so there's going to be some catastrophes going on. There's going to be some actual forest fires. There's going to be a lot of heat, a lot of fire. Places are going to be on fire. Yeah, unfortunately. I'm hearing the song by Akon, We Taking Over, 'cause we taking over. We taking over. I'm not gonna get too specific on like the locations unless I like hear some locations out. This is just you know, what's coming. What do we need to prepare for? What do we need to prepare for? Vampire Genesis. So a lot of, so maybe you, for you, those of you who've been watching, have been feeling very drained, have been feeling low of energy. That's because you've been feeling the shift. There's a lot of and actually there could be a lot of energy vampires coming out in your own life. Okay, again, setting fire. There's going to be lots of fire. Okay, and if not literal fire, then just destruction. There's an destruction. Aqua spirit. Okay. A trying to kill off on the water spirits. Trying to breed fear into the lights. Mass fear, mass panic. I'm hearing screaming. Monster reborn. Fuma Shuriken. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of chaos, and in your individual life, there's going to be like a draining of energy. People are gonna be feeling sluggish. Achy pains. There's going to be fires. There's going to be destruction. Hidden book of spells. Someone has a hidden agenda. Okay, there's a hidden agenda here. It's calling for chaos. So like you might. Okay, got the wood elves. Okay, so what's going on is there's a destruction trying to get someone or some a race or a species to extinction or to fall off or to be a small amount. Okay, so it's kind of like trying to hide out the light, trying to block out the sun, trying to keep the healers from fighting. Getting goosebumps. Again, like final flame. What is going on? Like there's destruction. That's what we're coming into. Destructions, hidden agendas are going to be they're really not going to be revealed until the last minute. But those of you who have been going within and meditating, if you live in Arkansas, I don't know what the weather or anything like is in Arkansas, but that's maybe whatever is going on is starting in Arkansas, or maybe you need to check out the news in Arkansas. Or if you are in Arkansas, I feel like you need to start preparing for, you need to start preparing, like, I don't know what the weather is like in Arkansas. Maybe it's hot, but yeah, there may be some fires or some shortages starting in Arkansas. Blind destruction. Okay. And you got Monster Reborn again. So with this blind destruction here, that's the hidden agenda. The hidden agenda is to allow the people to destroy the people. Like, it's a blind destruction. It's kind of like, you know, we're creating the chaos. It's like we're creating the problems within the community. Like, we're setting fire to the communities. We're breaking everybody up. Okay, we're separating. Okay, like spirituality versus religion. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, different religions versus each other, not realizing that there needs to be a unity and a coming together, not a separation. Mystic walk again. I'm seeing so much fire, but it's literal fire and it's metaphorical fire, representing destruction. Okay, representing chaos, representing fast, because the fire, the chaos, the fire is going to spread fast. Like, once it hits, it's going to spread fast. There's mass panic, there's fear, there's worry. I'm hearing screams and panic. Some of you guys need to fast, or no, there's going to be a shortage in food, like I mentioned. Okay, so make sure that you are preparing when it comes to food. Non-perishables is what I'm hearing, because there's going to be a shortage in the good food and maybe a higher supply in the fast food. Okay, what do... Oh my gosh, look. Again, Mystical Space Typhoon came out twice. And so did Monster Reborn. Like, this is coming in fast. And we need to prepare. Give me some more information about what we need to prepare about. Yes, this is trying to spring of rebirth. This is trying to keep... Oh my gosh. This is really like this energy. Spring of rebirth. Magician of faith. If you are like Empress Mantis, if you resonate with being an earth angel or a light worker, you're being called to the forefront. I am getting goosebumps. You're being called to the forefront, because this is what you've been waiting for. This is your moment. This is ooh, Scroll of Bewitchment. Ooh, Frozen Soul. Like, you have to unlock yourself, healers. It is time for you, Umi. So there's going to be floods as well, storms, tsunamis. There's going to be a catastrophe, like Mother Nature is going to... There's a shift in Mother Nature, so there's going to be floods or the shortage of water. So make sure you get your water. There's going to be a shortage of resources, like Mother Nature is going to flood. Mother Nature is going to burn. Okay, there's going to be like the final countdown. Like, it is upon us, you guys. This, what I'm talking about, it is upon us. I'm hearing chips or injections, or there's some pinchers, reptilian, all for greed, all for control. You have the guardian angels around you, healers, but you're being called to your power. This is what... Okay, so if you resonate with being a healer or an earth angel, you were sent here because you're light. Look, I cannot make this up. Look at this. And you can't see that, but there are hurt people in the background. Can you see that? But look at this. I'm getting Kagome off of Inuyasha. what was her name? Cacao. She was a high priestess. And you have the Empress Mantis here. But look, the healers, it is your time now. Semite healers never mix their pungent elixir with sweetener or tea. The threat of a second dose is enough to get most warriors back on their feet. Yes. Healers, it is now your time to come out with the light, to shine your light, okay? Reviving dose, okay? Or whenever this happens, because, you know, the healers and the light workers are meant to bring the balance back into the world, into people. It's each one teach one. But yeah, this is all for greed. This is all for control. This is all for power. I mean, the final countdown, it is like Among Us. You might be seeing, pay attention to, well, don't, yeah, I mean, look, like I said, the healers are being called. The monks, the shamans, the healers, the earth angels, y'all are all being called. It is not time to run and panic and hide and be in fear. You need to be doing what you need to do to get yourself right and ready for this war. It's a spiritual war, but on the physical, it's going to look like, what is it going to look like on this physical spirit? All of this that's taking place, what is it going to look like physically? How is it going to manifest in the physical? Spiritual attacks, okay? You're going to be tired. Healers, I'm specifically talking to you and people who, if you're watching this, you know, you're going to be tired. Pay attention to the signs. You're going to be tired. You're not going to want to do anything, you know. Goddess of whim. Frontline base. What did I say? Y'all are being called to the front line. Like, it's no longer time for you to be in isolation. Or maybe it is time for you to be in isolation, but it's no longer time for you to be in hiding. Enchanted javelin, yeah. You're being called to the forefront, healers. The sorcerers, the sorceress. And did I already show you guys this card? I showed you this card, but it came out again. Exactly. The healers, the people, yeah. The healers, the shaman, the witches, you are the saviors. Okay? You're being called to lift yourself up out of it wherever you are and tap into your power. Tap into your light. Yeah. Okay. Because this that's going on, whatever it is that's going on in your individual life, you might be dealing with whatever you're dealing with that's going to try and distract you, that's going to try and beat you down, that's going to try to keep you at a low vibration. You have to pick yourself up out of that energy. Healers, stop letting people drain your energy. Healers, now is not the time. Now is not the time. There's a shift. Shift in power. There's a shift in power. Block attack. Yeah. The angels are coming down to the aid. Giving you the strength and power, assisting you in any way that they can, but you have to do your part. Make sure that you are eating right or fasting. Make sure that you are ready. I can't say that enough. Make sure that you are ready. If you don't resonate with being a healer, okay, food and water, those are like necessities. You need to make sure that you are stocking up on food and water. Your herbs, your healing herbs, stock up on the things that you need. Get your reinforcements ready. You know, it's not about convincing anybody of anything. Just know that I'm getting like some purge like vibe. Like people are gonna be It doesn't matter if they call for a purge. Like, this is panic and fear. Like, people are going to be doing shiesty stuff. People are going to be sabotaging. People are going to be, like, people going to be killing people. Like, people are going to be fighting. Get your resources, like, whatever you need. And as far as, like, witches and stuff, remember that everything is magical. Everything that you do is magical. You have the ancient, and you have the ancestors. You have everybody coming out for this. Whatever this is going on, like, spiritually. This is a spiritual war. That's why the healers are being called, because there's a spiritual war. But on the physical, it's going to look like, because we need people to panic. Okay? We need people to be at a low vibration. Okay? Mother Nature's at a shift. I'm hearing tectonic plates. I'm seeing the shifting. Okay? There's going to be a shortage. Plants are going to die. This is like some plague stuff. It's a spiritual warfare going on, but on the physical, it's going to look like a shortage of resources. It's going to look like people fighting and killing each other over whatever. It's going to look like you being tired more. It's going to look like, yeah, it's just going to look the Earl of Demise. Like, people are going to be going AWOL. Like, people are going to be junkies, acting like junkies or zombies. Like, you literally have spiritual warfare going on. Like, people are going to start looking weird. Like, is that possession? It's like negative spirit influence or something. It's like, people are going to start looking like scary. Like, when they start looking scary, like, you know, like, that's not the type of energy you want to be around. I don't know how to explain it when I say, like, look scary. But, like, say, for example, you know someone or you've seen them before, but then they look, like, twisted a little bit. I don't know how to explain it. But it's like they're under an influence. Okay, I'm getting goosebumps for confirmation. Okay. We got Holy Day. You probably cannot. Holy Day, where they, like, throwing the swords in there, thinking that everything is okay. Today there is feasting and peace across our land, but the war has not ended. Tuck away your bloodlust. You'll need it tomorrow. Exactly. Holy Day. I can't have, see, because what's happening is people are going to be distracted, and it's going to be when, like, people least expect it, type of thing. We're thinking everything is peachy. We're thinking, like, oh, the conspiracy theories are just doing their natural conspiracy theorist thing. Like, everything is good. Like, Healers, watch yourself, because there's going to be some betrayal to try and knock you off your game. There's going to be some secrets being revealed. There's going to be truths being revealed, and you're not going to like it. For some of you guys, you're going to be betrayed by someone you know. Okay. There's also going to be a coming together, though. If healers can get together, healers can make a difference. Healers are powerful as one, but healers together in the same room, doing for the same cause and purpose. Like, you have Blue as White Dragon, like, super powerful. Super powerful. But as far as, like, the healers are trying to be put on lockdown. Okay? Lockdown too. Like, for the world, there's going to be some type of lockdown. So you do want to make sure that, and they're trying to keep you lazy or sluggish or slow or just off your game. They're trying to catch you off guard. Family members are going to be betraying people. There's going to be, yeah, mischievous intentions, test of form, yeah. So, headaches is another sign of the shift. Okay, what else do we need to know about what's coming our way, and how can we prepare? So what's coming toward us about okay, so yeah, we have spiritual warfare going on. Confirmation that it is spiritual warfare that's going on. So yeah, they're trying to relinquish the light energy. They, as in this collective negative energy, this negative influence. But you know, balance, duality, perception all plays a part in the good and the bad and the perception and all of that. So yeah, people are celebrating now. Okay, so yeah, how can oh yeah, no, I wanted to ask, physically, what are the signs that we are going to see of this spiritual warfare? What are the physical signs that's going to come with this physical warfare that we can be aware of and look out for? Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords. Oh, okay. So, Spirit's like, we're going to switch to subject to some good news. Okay. So, wow. Ooh-wee. Okay, so I love this energy. Like, so some of you guys are going to be falling into this Ace of Swords energy. You're going to be coming into union with someone's family. Okay, so with this Ten of Cups in reverse, some of you guys might be I want to look up that Ten of Cups. Some of you guys may be moving or losing your home, or excuse me, losing your family, or something involving like your happiness or stability is going to shift. Let me also look it up. Yeah, so you guys remember this Ten of Cups was reversed, but you remember I said in the beginning about family and betrayal and that. So this card, being that it was in reverse, this talks about, like, you know, relatives all in your business, relatives or just someone external trying to you know, affect whatever's going on in your family, like an outside ear. Some of you guys could be cheating, you know, during this time. Who knows? All right, just different tensions in the workplace, colleagues, isolation at the workplace, like people talking about you at work, saying little stuff or acting funny to you at work. This is not going to apply to everybody because this is a collective, okay? So arguments with the family, financial instability, that's all of this, you know, arguments over family finances. Also, you guys, if you're getting money during this time, it is very important to save and watch your spending. Save and watch your spending. If you can, don't support these big businesses at this time. If you can, support a local business at this time, because that would be very helpful during this time. Because if we all help each other, this card is talking about, you know, instability within the community, public art, you know, and stuff like that. But this Ten of Cups reversed just represents altercation. Okay, so just avoid public arguments, and just if you're upset and arguing and things like that in your relationship or career or anything like that, just take a step back, okay, and just breathe it out before you approach a communicative situation, so that you don't say anything that you wouldn't say if you was calm. Okay, just work on creating a work-life balance during this time as well. This also represents domestic disharmony regarding issues with money. But yeah, like, just watch your spending, get on a budget, do your best to stick to that budget. It's just really important right now to make sure that you have savings, okay? But some of you guys are going to be like, if you are single, you're going to be, okay, if you are single though, like, you might come together with a partner. If we're talking about if you are in a relationship, it's gonna go in a better direction, okay? It's going to improve, okay? But the Two of Cups is a really good, like, emotional balance, and just, I love it. This card, though, is just interesting that you have this and this. So if this is a new relationship, this is like someone trying to, like, break y'all up. Or this is someone, like, in the relationship cheating. They got a family and they cheating or something like that. This is also making me think of, like, partner in business, like someone you was cool with, now they acting funny with this Ten of Cups right there. But it's like, don't even mind them. And as far as, like, the relationship goes, communicate if that's a thing. But like I said, the cheating is not for everybody. Also, would I get this when this card is in reverse too? This could also mean if you are in a relationship, make sure that you are balancing, you're tending to yourself, because you guys have individual manifestations that are like, you guys want two different things. So, and you are manifesting two different things. So make sure that, you know, there's just communication. There's an open line of communication. The good thing is that individually, if you're in a relationship or single seeing somebody or whatever, you guys are individually manifesting different things. One of you is manifesting, you know, the Ace of Swords, but it's like, look at the background. Like, you might realize later in the relationship that you don't have a lot in common as you thought, and you don't really want the same things as you thought. Like, look at the different manifestations so you can see. Like, this Ace of Wands versus this Ace of Swords. You know, one is more like softer, one is more like challenging. So this is like, for me, I'm thinking like a balance of masculine and feminine energy. Not talking about man and woman, just masculine and feminine energy within two individuals. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys are going to be pouring into your own cup, or just really need to at this time pour into your own cup. A lot of you guys need to just be in meditation, so that things can come to you easily, answers, manifestations, everything like that. What else can we expect? Dang, I forgot my question. What other messages do we need to be aware of? Look, somebody trying to steal your stuff. Like, this is like some purge energy. And somebody trying to steal your stuff, or just take something away from you, or just try to get away with doing something sneaky. Don't trust them. Some of you guys is family. Some of you guys is friends. Because we don't act like that. This can even be like somebody hacking into your stuff. So just pay attention to that. The World. Your phones. somebody gonna be walking away, which is good, but that doesn't mean it's not gonna hurt. Somebody tired of going in a circle, and they're gonna be leaving this relationship. That somebody knew that somebody was cheating this whole time, and they was just like, maybe y'all both was cheating. Maybe both people in the relationship was cheating. Okay, but it's just like, it's no longer producing. My bad, y'all. Don't know where I left off because my camera cut off, but you're gonna be leaving relationship, job, anything that's dissatisfying. You're like, this is on some, life is too short. Like, I can't live like this no more. It's too much. I'm hearing, keep going in circles, round and round, and why you doing me so wrong? I keep on holding you down. I feel so stupid, so foolish, loving you all this way. I wanna go, but I keep coming back. So some of you guys, yeah, y'all keep back and forth with this relationship, and it's not working out, you know. And it's like, you just gonna finally make the decision to walk away. Now, if this doesn't apply to you guys, just, the message is not for you, okay? Don't make something out of nothing. Take it if it applies. Okay. Now let's see. So we got people walking away. We got new relationships forming. But it's like, because I'm trying to understand if this sketchy energy is new sketchy energy, or is it just old sketchy energy. But for most of y'all that's watching this collectively, it's somebody y'all already dealing with, people y'all already know, people y'all already got spidey tingles about. Like, this is that. And it's like, y'all tired of them stealing from you. Y'all tired of them stealing your joy, stealing your ideas. Y'all tired of them taking advantage of you, using you. And you just ready to walk away. You ready to just cut your losses. Yeah, I'm walking away from 8 cups, but it's not worth it. I can get other stuff. And y'all realize that y'all growing apart. Like, this Ace of Swords is a little on the manipulative side. Like, they are, I'm not saying they always manipulative, but they know how to use their words and they know how to get what they want. I mean, you do too, but theirs is more like sharp and, you know, like theirs is more about control, and they'll do what they gotta do for control to show anybody and everybody that they are the boss, that they are in charge. Any means necessary. That's kind of where their mind is. And you are more so like, I'm trying to grow, I'm trying to be independent, and when we're together, like, we're not producing anything. It's just rocky mountains and flooded water. But when I'm by myself, you know, or when I'm in doing my own thing, like, I like what I'm producing. So that's sort of the energy that I'm feeling like for y'all. And so, like, this energy that's going on and this shift is bringing about a lot of changes, a lot of necessary changes. So it's like, again, back to that duality. So what? Okay. So what is going on as far as these fires and the Mother Nature shifts? Okay, so we got the Ten of Cups. We got the Devil. reversed. And we have the Hermit. So, what do we have here? Is a failure to communicate. Some of y'all might be in the military, or if you are in the military, you're a major, or you just like major pain. Yeah. Yeah, again, this Ten of Cups reverse talks about your relationships. And not just your relationships with a partner, but your relationships with a friend, or again, like these conflicts. Work on resolving them before they get out of hand and lead to heartache. But I feel like you way past that. Some of you guys have the capability of like talking it out and working it out, because again, like I said, like there's a failure to communicate. Y'all just probably sitting around mad at each other. Silent treatment, blocked off, closed off. You can't come in here right now. I can't deal with you. And I noticed how I just like switched the subject from like the world news to like to alright, now we're going to hone in on just the individuals of the collective. Okay, you know what? This is interesting, so I'm gonna read this to you. Lucifer is an immensely powerful fallen archangel, but even he needs the permission of a human to use them as a vessel. When the Devil Tarot card is reversed, it's a reminder that even when you feel powerless, you do ultimately have control over your own destiny. You can escape your devil if you can find the courage to break your chains and send him on his way. Some of y'all need to meditate and be in hermit mode for a while so that you can get yourself together. Yeah. You guys need a break, and you need time for self-reflection and introspection so that you can gain individual clarity. Because you guys got a lot of stuff going on as far as like home and work, and maybe even school if you're in school. Just whatever you got going on, you're just dealing with a lot, and you haven't been able to balance anything. And it's like some of y'all been focusing so much on your relationships and not even on yourself or anything but just on this relationship. And so if you are dealing with a cheating partner, this is going to like really break you down. But the message is that you still have control over your own destiny. No matter how much that hurts you right now, it's not permanent. Yeah, y'all have a lot of history, and yeah, y'all been through a lot. Even if this is a job, like, but you can't keep letting people take advantage of you. You can't keep letting people walk all over you and things like that. So it's like you're ready to walk away. You're ready to just cut your losses, whether that's by force or whether you are just choosing that, or whether you just left with no choice. Whatever, however, you're still walking away, and that shows great strength. I would suggest, like, if you just hopping out of a relationship like that, I would say, like, don't hop into another relationship until you've had time to be a hermit and really get yourself together, because we don't need trauma throwing trauma at everybody else. Just saying. Get yourself together. There's nothing wrong with being alone. You gotta, you gotta take time out. You gotta take time to realize that I'm on your side. Didn't I tell you? But yeah, so like I said, like there is a, yeah, I like how I just like switched the subject like that very gracefully. Some of you guys are walking away from a marriage or a proposal. Some of you guys need to tend to your spiritual gifts. If that's you, that's you. I'm mainly talking to the healers with that one, but when I say spiritual, I'm just talking about like honing in on your gifts. Okay, some of us are clairs, some of us are empaths, some of us are whatever your spiritual gift is. Okay, own it, hone in on it, and use it because it's needed. Artist, talking to you too. We need your vision, we need your art, we need your beauty in this world. Use it. I feel like a lot of people are going to start using their hobbies, using their gifts to produce resources. I'm also seeing things like bartering and things like that coming back. I don't see it extensively like a lot, but I do see it. Like I see trading off, and here you take this, I take this. Comparison is the thief of joy. Remember that, because that wanted to come out, that was important. So some of you guys was dealing with like heavy betrayal, horrible money problems, gambling, drinking, just not doing anything with your money to make it last. Give me today my daily bread. So okay, the reason why I mentioned saving and money again, first of all, now is not the time, I'm going to say it again, now is not the time to blow your money on everything that you can think of. Now is the time to actually save your money, as most of it as you can. Now is actually not the time to, I don't want to say invest. Now is not the time to invest, but I'm really saying that you should like save. Like that should be top priority. If you invest it, invest wisely, because this card right here, because okay, what's going on is we're going to have a period of shortages, period. Okay, shortage of everything. Some people might even be, like I said, walking away from a job, but you might also be getting laid off or fired, losing your job. That's why I said like saving. You're not gonna see it coming. Okay, it's gonna come as a shock. Okay, and again, that's not for everybody, but that's what's here with this 5 there. With this 9 of Pentagrams, this is talking about, you know, wealth, material abundance, healthy finances, and the satisfaction of living comfortably, knowing you have everything you need. I love that shift though. But before this comes the 5, which talks about instability and, you know, really struggling for a period of time. So just note that saving is like your best bet. And then, you know, with the Ace, this is, you know, feelings of happiness, new relationship, things really flourishing. So again, I love that I'm getting like negative, quote unquote, what could be perceived as negative and positive at the same time, because it's like, you know, like, yes, money is going to be short and tight for a little while, but that's not, you know, that's not where it ends. You know, wealth and healthy finances and all that stuff is following up, you know. And the Ace of Goblets talking about, you know, healthy relationships and feeling positive and, you know, really being emotionally fulfilled and walking away from a relationship that's going to really cause heartbreak, but just to walk into a relationship that's healthy and stable and emotionally fulfilling and giving you everything that you needed and wanted. And so I really love that these messages are coming out like that, because it's you know, it's good to know. It gives hope, realization and hope though. So again, make sure you guys are stocking up on your food and your water, and you're saving your money. You're not spending it on unnecessary things. Collective messages. What do we have? We have the Four of Wands. The Ten of Wands. And the Empress. Look, y'all are walking away from people who've been trying to use you and take advantage of you and are jealous of you. And you setting boundaries because you're not letting them use you no more. You're not letting them sweet talk their way into your life or nothing like that no more. And let me just read this. With success comes responsibility. If you're feeling burdened or overwhelmed by a new role, remember that even the greatest villains have henchmen to help them carry through their plans. It's time to take some pressure off yourself by assigning some of the workload to others. Interesting too, because I talked about leaving a job. So the better job might come with more responsibilities, and it might make you feel like, oh my god, I should have just stayed at this place and that place. But what satisfaction would that bring you? No. And also, don't be afraid to ask for help. Like, you do not have to do everything. You do not have to juggle 10 balls and then try to juggle 10 more. Like, you're not there yet, and that's fine. Like, teamwork makes the dream work. 4 hands are better than 2. All right? 2 heads are better than 1. Right? 4 eyes are better than 2 if they all got really good vision. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. This right here, though, it also represents a family gathering. Oh my gosh, somebody might be getting married, or somebody might be pregnant or announcing their pregnancy or giving birth. But this card represents, you know, it's a positive sign that your home life is secure, stable, and happy. I love that. Because after being betrayed so many times, you finally get to walk into stability and get to feel and experience what it's like to actually have people who care for you and who want your best interests and who have your best interests. And then finally, this card is beautiful because this card just reminds you to be grateful and appreciative of the beauty that is all around you. And remember that beauty is not just external, it's skin deep. This card right here reminds you to nurture your friendships and connect with the magic and splendor of nature. Gather some friends for a stroll outside and enjoy the fresh air. Enchanted flowers, princesses in towers. Who knows what magic you will stumble upon. So yes, gratitude, appreciation for the beauty that's all around you that you get to see with your own eyes and witness with your own eyes. And I want to pull some more cards from this just for additional messages for other things that we might need to prepare for. Somebody's fears are going to be brought to life. Someone's moving and someone's traveling. Someone's going to be tapping into their Native American like history, or someone's going to be camping, traveling. Somebody's going to be, you know, addressing their fears or releasing their fears. Things that you can also prepare for is, like I said, like some people are moving. Some people are moving by choice. Some people are moving by force. Some people are wanting to get back to the way things were, like naturally when we were living off the land. And some people are dealing with like an intensive fear of being alone. Some people are actually in their survival mode. Okay, root chakra is completely off balance and they're scared for their life. They're praying. We have a lot of prayer that's going to be going up. Again, some people are going to be in isolation. Something could be also going down in Egypt. Maybe look up Egypt news. Okay, there could be wars and battles or something, fighting over land. Spirituality and religion. Okay, fighting over religion. Fighting over whatever truth is whose and what is true. Okay, there's a separation. Okay, there's a separation and a segregation that they're trying to get us on. Trying to make us fight over whose truth is the truth. Over where we all came from. Over what's our origin. They're bringing that back. Over spirituality and religion. Who's greater, who's superior. We have that going on. We have ancient practices. We have prayer, ships. So yeah, some people are like going on a cruise or moving, or there's going to be like some kind of war or destruction, some kind of like war. What is that? War on Titan, or what is it? War on Titan, Clash of the Titans. Somebody's going to be breaking their vows. Someone to be breaking their celibacy. Somebody's going to be leaving a one-sided relationship. Somebody cheated because the relationship was unsatisfying, but they had vows. Okay, but it's like they hate me. They're not giving me what I want. I love them wholeheartedly, but do they feel the same? Connect back to the roots. Somebody is completely off, ungrounded. Okay. Self-love is the best love. You got to give yourself that love. Transportation. Again, some people are leaving. Some people might be getting a new car. Again, with the transportation, like you're going places. Some people are traveling by train. Some people are traveling by ship. Communal living too. People are moving. Like wherever you are, where you're watching this, people are moving in from somewhere else. Okay, because I just thought about someone that I met kind of like on this beach area that I go to, and they were from New York, and they had come here from New York because they thought it was better. Well, to them it was better here than it was in New York. So that's what I'm talking about there. Somebody's house might catch a fire. Scribe or writer. Write down your experiences. Write down your life story. Somebody. Alright, now I want to do some messages from the moon. Okay, what is the message from the moon for the collective? What is the message from the moon? Something about the full moon. Okay, do your rituals on this full moon that's coming up. Right now, yesterday when I seen the moon, it looked like a crescent moon. But yeah, or something coming up on the full moon. Okay, do your rituals on the full moon, or there's something coming this full moon. Okay, or this is taking place on the full moon. Something like that. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Surrender to the divine full moon. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. You are good enough. You are good enough. Have faith in your dreams and surrender to the divine timing, to the divine plan. Your hard work is paying off and nothing is yet set in stone. So whatever things and chaotic moments that are going on are temporary. The water, I'm seeing like rushing water, seeing rushing water, and then I'm seeing calmness. Okay, oh my gosh, with the ship, somebody might be shipwrecked. I'm also getting The Perfect Storm. I haven't seen that movie in a while, but that's the movie that I'm getting about the ships. Somebody might be in a train accident too. So there are going to be a lot of accidents. So just do your best to be a great driver. Okay. You and your loved ones are safe. See? So just, you're good. Okay? A new romantic cycle begins, so things are going to be balancing out. So you and your loved one are safe. That was a sigh of relief. I know after I just said all that extra stuff that I be saying, but that's good. Okay, now we're going to get some additional message from Spirit. Okay, Spirit, what's the message for the collective? Inner Earth, you'll survive. I love it. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. I love that message because it's like, and you and your loved ones are safe. I love that too. And the whole Inner Earth. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. So this isn't the end of the world, but it is the end of something. Okay, but it's going to bring about new solutions and beginnings. You guys need to meditate too, so that you can have a calm inner. When this stuff happens, you'll be better guided and better prepared, mentally equipped. Messages from Spirit. Whale and Orca elders, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Again, back to the meditation. Listen to some sound frequencies. Also pay attention to what you are listening to, though. At this time, you do not want to listen to anything ratchet that's about like killing and gangs and drugs and all this other extra stuff that's just disturbing the peace, you know. Just listen to things that's on higher frequency, okay, that puts you in a higher mental state. Because anything talking about killing just kind of puts me in, not really anxious mode, but anxious mode, and like I want to be the one that tears something up. And I don't want to be in that energy. Surrender to the sweetness. Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. Again, do what you got to do to protect yourself. Get some crystals, get some whatever you got to do to protect yourself spiritually and physically. Okay. Safety and trust. Love that, because you are like have the, like I said, you did have like angelic protection, you know, around you. Like you had all the angels and guardians down. So Soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Again, you need to meditate and see, like, and explore. You gotta meditate and explore, like, where you've been. Your soul memories. This is making me think of the hypnosis. That's like past life regression. Okay, yeah, that makes me think of regression. With the lost lands and the soul memories. Any other messages from spirit? Loosen your grip. Coping mechanism, density, addiction, let God in. Okay, so let go of your addictions. Coping mechanisms, densities. Let go of the addiction and let God in. Trust where you're led. So that's what I have for y'all. I mean, like, that was good. Oh, I didn't even realize that I didn't pull from this deck. I'll pull some extra additional messages from them that we need to know. How can we prepare? What's going on? Any additional things that we need to know that's going on in our life? Okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune. So, sneaky foxes, the Hangman, boasting of energy, love it, love it, love it. Justice, justice again too, because justice will be served. Duality, because if things are in the favor of the negative influence, that negative energy, things are going to be balancing out. Okay, because duality, and it's going to be an overpour of positive energy. Knowledge and information will be presented itself to you. Ending off with the Spider, weaving your own destiny. Nothing is yet set in stone, so you can always, like, but prepare. So right now, again, to recap, now is not the time for spending. Now is the time for saving and wise investing. I don't mean gambling. I mean, excuse me, wise investments. I mean, invest in what you want, but I don't think gambling was one of those ones. But yes, that was the message. If it resonated, let me know. And don't forget to prepare by making sure that you have some money saved, that you got your food and got your water, your non-perishables. And that is how you can prepare. And make sure that you are, what did I say, Arkansas? No, Arizona and Egypt. Like, check out the news over there. I'm gonna do the same thing on my end. And but yeah, that's what I wanted to say to you guys. That was the message. Just sending out lots of love. Take care of yourselves out there. Make sure you take care of yourself out there. And yeah, see you guys.